right, folks, here we go. Finally got our connection squared away, so just give us one moment. We'll be in here in just a second. Again, we are Left Turn coming at you live, Pismo Beach. We got on board here with on a mission at New Hampshire, Xfinity style. A little late to the invite due to the little delay in glitch-wise or whatnot for notifications, but they are just on their pre-lap right now, getting the drivers lined up so we can give a chance to go over the running order while I get this all squared away.
So it looks like we got the number 99 of on fire. It's got the pole. The number 9 is in second place of Dime Bags. From the back, it's going to start third. I'm not who sure.
BBS Benham is fourth, it looks like, and we are green right now. Here we go. It's connecting. Just missing the very beginning of it, but we're going to bring it to you live right now, folks. Give us a second. Here we go. Boom. Bring her up right now. On board from front to back in that number 2 car. Rocking and rolling around this thing, Xfinity style. This is New Hampshire, folks. We have a 3-time tire. We're 50% race, so it's going to be a little bit of a duration. Now, remember, this is Xfinity, so it's going to be a little bit shorter than what we're normally used to when it comes to the Cup-wise. And these cars are a handful, as you can see right here. These guys get already off to a nice start. This is a battle for the front right here from the back. And it looks like the 99 of On Fire right there battling outside, trying to make her stick. Great side-by-side action.
I remember we ran our league race here on Sunday night, and that high line, you could get quite the drive off of that high line, so it's not very easy to pass on the inside line.
Yeah, it looks like the 08 of BBS right there just proved it. He got an amazing run on the outside and took from the back around, and literally he just blew right by him. Take that position away for second here, so you got first, second, and third right here. You're on board from the back right now. Still rotating on that bottom, which is very difficult to do. This car likes to, cars like to kick loose coming out of 2 right there. Great drag race. The leader's checking out due to this. He's really loving all of this right now. Look at that, from the back, holding that bottom line beautifully. BBS right there, stick in the middle. Great run on the outside right there, showing his stuff and right up on his bumper. These guys having themselves one heck of a battle right now. Let's go ahead and do a little look back motion here.
Looks like everybody's lined up.
We got
from the back turned around.
Little contact there, maybe, possibly.
We had the number 2 from the back spun around on the infield.
Oh, man. So let's see if this is going to bring out a caution or not, folks. Looks like everything else is at full speed, but we'll wait for just a moment here.
Well, looks like they're still going. So.
All right, so still running, still tearing it up right now. On board right now with On Fire, and that 99. Followed closely by, I think it was that BBS in that 08. All right, drifting back a little bit here. Let's see where everybody's at. So from the back has regained himself, and he is going to make that charge, that lonely charge to hunt back up to the pack. All right, running roads right here. Let's see where he's at. Looks like middle of the pack. So he is in 5th position right now, folks. Oh, or possibly 3rd. I'm sorry, there we go. Looking forward again. There's our leader. So he is liking that podium spot right now in that 3rd spot. So far, these guys are nice and spaced out.
Fireman in the pits.
All right, so we're doing pit strategies already. Fireman is in the pits. You just heard Mutt call out there. He's tracking around the back of the field so far, just kind of keeping us all in order here. Now we do have...
Picked it up off of that spin out he had earlier. Looks like he's got it back under control and charging his way back over the front.
Got a battle right here on board with the 9-car Dimeback. He is battling real tough with that 79 car. Trey's on the outside, trying to hold it, making it stick, trying to get that thing to rev out here. Drag race down the front stretch. Here comes the 79 with some horsepower. Sending it in there.
Got it deep inside this time.
Woo! Maybe possibly a little bit of contact. Still side by each coming out of 2 right there. Kind of give him a little bit of a pinch. Woo!
That was some good driving by that.
That was very impressive right there. Good works right there, especially with these Xfinity cars. They're not the easiest of all to drive. I don't spend much time in the Xfinity. I spend a lot of time in the Cup, but from the reports getting back from them at least. So if you're a little late, folks.
Looks like we're about halfway through stage 1.
Okay, copy that. So we do have our onboard tracker right now, which is Serenity. He's in that 23 car. It's going to rotate over to him. Onboard tracker, now you're going to see him in that 6th position. Trailing, but coming up fast.
Spinning around. Oh no, the 2 is in the pit.
Oh, spun it. Holding on to it. Oh, there he is from the back. Going into pits right there, doing a little strategy action, a little mishap with the spin. Back on board now with that 21 car of Runner Road. Runner's out there trying to run right now. He's running good too. Stretching out his lead a little bit. I think that was BBS that was charging on him. All right, so let's move up to our leader right now, which is the 99. On fire.
He's got a pretty good gap on the rest of the field right now. I'd say second half to 2 seconds.
Okay, looking back on our race leader right now, on fire in that 99. He is literally lit this track on fire with his speed and consistency, pulling away from our second place, which let's go ahead and rotate to our second here. Is that Runner in our second? No.
No.
Okay. Looking.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it is. Alright, so the 21 of Runner is our second place guy right now at the moment. So you got 21 of Runner doing himself a fine job right now. Hold on to this. Oh, and then we have a little bit of a little contact there from the back, fresh out of pits with those new fresh good feel good tires right there. So he's turning himself some pretty fast laps compared to the others who are on the track right now with little worn tire. Second place. All right, second place. Looking back, pretty good gap between these guys right now. So it's basically about running your pace. Looks like Roadrunner is gaining a little bit on the 99, but not by much. He's not going to have enough time to quite get there unless there's a mistake made by our leader, which is the 99 of On Fire. All right, looking back now, let's go ahead and scroll through. All right, on board BBS. And that, oh wait, let's see what he has going on. So it looks like he is tracking in our third spot right now. Looking back from him.
Dimebags
in fourth, and Trey in fifth. So that's rounding out your top 5. And he's right behind Trey there.
Looks like Serenity, possibly.
All right, Serenity is, yes, Serenity is our 6th place right there. That's rounding out our top 6. You see 4 right there, and then of course the 2 have gapped these guys pretty good so far. Going back on board with our race leaders, see where they're at. Ooh, possibly, because these 3 are starting to close up. Might be a little bit of battle coming up here. Sure is. Now this is going to be a battle for third spot here. Points of all kinds matter. Rotating through the bottom, beautiful run. Oh, pushing high.
Contact. Contact with the wall.
Woo! Good run. Those two both clear him. Another battle between the 2 and the 8 here. 2 has some fresh tires, had to go a pit early. Onboard Trey right now in that 79. He's in the middle of this mini tornado. How's our leader tracking? Still tracking good? Yeah, we still have the 99 out front. And yeah, he's stretching this thing out pretty good. This is a great battle right now, folks. We are winding down on our first stage. Just give us one moment here.
We got a car, looks like, going into pits. Might have ran out of fuel.
Uh-oh, timed it wrong on that one. All right, wrapping around right now.
On fire is in the pits. 99 of the leader. He is
on
pit road.
The leader's on pit road, and we have 1 lap to go. Oh man, that's going to now rotate the 21 to our race lead. On fire on pit road. 21 of Runner Rhodes here, now leading this race and taking.
Looks like taking the stage win.
Oh man, what a fantastic run! Running out of fuel right at the end.
Looks like 21. Hold on, I'm getting it right now. Roadrunner, Dimebags, Trey, Serenity, and BBS are the top 5.
We have FedEx, or Fed NYX 6 in our 6th place. Scrolling a little fast there.
Yeah. 5th, FedEx, 6th, BBS. Dr. Robert Bobby on fire from the back. And Fireman.
Rounding it out. Beautiful. All right, so this is going to be a full stager right here. 22 laps of some no nonsense, because that's what they got in the tanks. So this is going to be a full run. Who can utilize their tires throughout the entire run, because they're not going to need a pit stop on this second stage. So here we go, stage 2 on a mission, bringing you New Hampshire Xfinity style, 50%er, relaxed manual cautions, 3% tire wear. Get ready to start this guy off right here. We are on board Runner Rhodes in that 21 machine, sporting that fast Camaro, trying to throw it down. Right here he goes. The 9 of Dime, he had a good little start, nice launch, but kind of wound up in his gear there. 21 of Runner, he's trying to run. He's trying to run fast right now, because he got himself a slew of customers right behind him looking for that flag. And that's that leader flag right there. When you get that thing, you want to run with it. And right now, Runner is running with the flag as fast as he possibly can. Looking back right now, you see some pretty good racing. Let's get in the middle of it. BBS right there, outside. You got Serenity to 23. Nice bottom move right there. Coming back forward. Getting a good run. Trying to steal that 3rd position. Little contact there by BBS to that outside wall. I got the 2 following from the back. Man, he is really starting to maneuver that inside line, but making that outside line to stick that 08 is. 08 at BBS really putting on a good show on this outside line. And these cars are bunched up. Look at this battle going on here. This is what we're talking about. Too wide. Oh, contact to the wall. Woo! That's some hard racing right there. Someone pushing the envelope. Possible 3 wide action.
On fire is back up into 5th position, working his way back up towards the front.
Oh man. We see one heap of a battle going on. A little more contact by that outside wall there. Who was that that's having a little bit of issues up there in the rumples?
There's a couple of guys up here. Looks like the 19 is having a hard time getting into the wall. The number 8, FedEx goes by.
All right, let's move a little bit more forward here. We're now on second spot here for Trey. Trey's trying to hunt down that leader. And our leader is still the 21er runner, running as fast as he can from Trey, because look, you see him, he is on that bumper. Trey throwing it in there. Woo!
On fire up to 4. Just got past Serenity.
Look like on fire, just lit them afterburners. Because here he comes.
He was running out front, but had a pretty good gap in the field, and I don't know what happened, but he went into the pits with 1 lap to go, so.
Might have mismanaged that fuel. Maybe he's running not high of an RPM. His gear was a little bit higher than he thought here. Pace was a little bit faster. Burn off that extra fuel. That could make sense. You have an inside pass right now for that second spot. Second and third. Wow, these guys are really starting to throw this thing down a little bit. And it is heating up in the front, folks. 2 car out of nowhere, shooting through the pack, taking over the lead. Okay, from the back, just made it from the back, huh? On board our leader right now.
99 on the inside of the 21.
So let's watch this. Let's pay close attention to this 2 car right now, because it seemed like he was fast in the beginning, but he lost a handle on his car throughout the run. Maybe he might have made some adjustments on that thing to see if he can't keep this piece fast, because he's starting to stretch it out just a little bit from those leaders. On board now, runner who was our leader, drifted back to the 3rd spot there. Rotating around right now. Woo! A little bit of contact. Trey on the inside of that 21. Oh! Go! Little loose action. Holds on to it. Oh, nice. Good save. Good recovery by that 21er runner. Inside, outside. That's what we like to see this dude right here. This is all how she rolls. This is New Hampshire at its best right here, folks. You got the inside line, you got outside line, you got guys diving, you got guys juking and jiving. Man, they ain't giving up here. This is stage 2, by the way. You still got another stage coming up, so maybe they're just getting warmed up, Mucka. What do you think?
I think they're getting warmed up for the 3rd stage, finding what their cars can do and who they can run underneath and who's going to hold their line. I think that's what they're running right now.
Now, Mucka, do you think this track's going to change, drastically when it comes to these cars? And are they going to need to do some major adjustments, being that you just ran this 50% race in Cup? Maybe you can give us a little more insight from the cockpit point of view.
In our race, your car gets, in the Cup cars, your cars get really loose at the end of the run, so you have to compensate. It's a driver's track. Very tricky to get a car set up good here. The track gets loose. It's just the way it is. The track gets loose, your car gets loose, you have to fight it. So it really brings out the driver on the track, you know?
Oh yes, yeah, that's one thing I do completely adore about this track when it comes down to it. It brings out the driver in you. You have to work that throttle, you gotta work that brake. You're constantly fighting that wheel, just juking it back and forth, trying to get that thing to stick. These guys are doing a fine job with it. From the back really has pulled something together here.
Yeah, looks like he's holding strong. I thought the 99 would have caught him by now, but he's got a pretty good car, it looks like.
He made some kind of nice adjustment to it where it really balanced out that car, and he's able to run a little bit longer now. But we have a 9 laps on fuel, as we shown on board here, the 23 of Serenity, who is running in that 4th position. So awesome top 5 run right there. You'll see him back there in that blue and white car right there. And he has, it looks like it's Roadrunner in the 3rd spot right in front of him.
Looks like 5 laps to go.
And you got such a battle with the 22 and 99 now. 99 is all over the bumper of that 2. Let's see if he's going to get him. A little contact. Here it comes. Little bump and runner. From the back, trying to hold him off, closing that door on the inside, coming out of 3 and 4. Screaming down that front stretch, diving this thing into 1 and 2, and just praying they're going to stick. So far, it looks like they're rotating around pretty nicely. Still trying to maintain pace here.
We got
4 laps. Dude, you're on it, buddy. You're so good. I love it. This is fantastic. So again, you're on board with us here from the back. On point for this Xfinity race. We're on a mission right here. You got Let Turn Broadcasting, you got Tron and Mucka in the booth right now. These guys are putting down one heck of a race.
And these guys are doing a really nice job. Looks like 21 got a little loose coming out of the turn there, but under control, pointing in the right direction.
I'll be looking a little bit further towards the back. I can see that the top 6 cars right there are within a few seconds of each other, but after that we really can't see anything past 6th spot as we're looking back right now from the back, which are rounding down these laps as we speak.
Looks like everybody's just maintaining their position on track and just trying to finish this stage out.
2 to go.
Really, there's no real aggression out there right now. I think everybody's just trying to hold on to their car to finish the stage.
Seems like the best battle we're looking at right now, folks, is this battle for the lead. Last lap, here it goes. Let's see if that on fire has any fire left for him in him.
Can from the back hold him off.
Oh, yeah, he's done himself a great job so far. I mean, that, on fire right there, he had himself a really good run earlier in this. Might have got them tires a little hot. Lost that sticky. Here he comes. Stage 2 winner. From the back. Little showcase, little bicycle action right there. Trying to pull off little Travis Pastrana. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, from the back. You see the scene right there. From the back of the 99 of On Fire, or 1 and 2.
From the back, On Fire, Runner Road, Serenity, Trey, top 5. Dimebags, Phoenix, top 7.
All right. Some good racing. Stage 3 coming up. Coming up
like
fast.
Brennan, Dr. Robert Bobby, and Fireman to finish it off the top 10. Fireman's a lap down, but he will get his lap back here at the beginning of the first stage.
So that'll put us all on the lead lap then?
All on the lead lap.
Perfect,
yes,
fantastic. All right, so we have 56 laps coming up and remaining in this last stage. It looks like the fuel runs are going to be about 26 laps, so they will have to pit halfway through-ish around there. But because it's a 26 run lap, you might be able to pit a little early, Muck, so there could be some pit strategies going on.
Yeah, definitely could be some pit strategies going on. Do you want to pit a little early and get the better run in the middle of there, or do you want to pit late and get it at the end of the run?
I think that's gonna really maintain a lot on that pace. But since we're on stage 3, Mucka, what do you think about her? You think it's time for a little cranker upper? Yeah.
Crank it up, Joe.
Yep. Gotta shake your house back, because I know it shook this studio.
Oh, it shook my house over here. Yeah, it did.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Cranker Uppers brought to you awesomely, hopefully, by Left Turn Broadcasting, Mucka and Tron right here on board. We are cranking out a New Hampshire race with on a mission, Xfinity style, 50%er. Got that 3-time tire wear, and we don't need cautions because these boys are running way too clean for that nonsense. Great job to this crew right now.
Yeah, it looks like the 99 is taking control of this field right now. Pretty much just, I think he's running his line and not really pushing the issue. They know they have to go full fuel run, so nobody wants to burn those tires off right yet. Okay.
Copy that. Looks like you got top 3 breaking away. You got Xfinity in that 23 machine and drifted back about a second or so from that lead pace. A lead group sticking right there with each other. Kind of in the middle right here. See, Diamondbacks is in that, fighting for that 6th position right there. 6th position. That's about for 4th and 5th. Did you see that 08 of Finn YX right there? He's going through the 1 and 2. I think that's him at least. I'm still getting used to everyone's numbers. Or is that BBS? Is that BBS in the 08?
BBS in the 08. Yeah,
oh, baby. Okay, that's BBS in the 08. I'm sorry about that. So we got him charging that 4th spot. We got the leaders right out there in front of him, as you see. This is an onboard battle with the 23 and the 9 of Dime. Dime trying to get the inside on that 23, but that 23 is doing himself a fantastic job holding the R's up and the grip level to maintain that outside pace and run. Here he comes. See if he can throttle up her. Yep. Keeps him pinned to the inside there. Rotating around. Great side-by-side battle through 1 and 2. Man, Serenity still holding it. He finally clears him. That is some good racing right there, folks. Patience, patience, patience. That was all about. You gotta work your line, work that car, and eventually you'll make that pass if your car's gonna stick. Now that is for the top 5. So you have 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th right there.
Looks like we got Trey in 6th, Serenity in 7th.
Yep, so we got Trey.
We got a car 19 spun around, coming out of the turn.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Robbie just misses him.
Woo! I bet that's a little pucker factor for him.
Oh, I'm sure the pucker factor went way up on that one.
On board right now with Serenity 23. He is in that 7th position.
Oh no,
fighting
we got
hard.
A car into the wall.
Oh, we see this maybe bringing out a caution.
Oh, another car into the wall.
All right, let's rotate to
Looks
the
like
front of the field here.
The number 9, the Dimebags, is just crazy loose or something right now.
Okay, looks like we are under caution, folks. So we're gonna go ahead and rotate through the cars a little bit here. Give us 1 second. Oh, no, we're still up in green.
Still going green.
Yep. And here it comes. Here's 2nd place right now, getting a massive run on the 2 car for the lead. This is for the lead right here, folks. Drag race action. Gets it underneath. 21, a runner trying to clear him. Okay, he's real tight to the inside.
He's clear. He got it. First spot.
Oh, I was looking for that crossover.
No, looks like from the back just collected it up behind him. It says we got to get away from this number 99 car because he's fast.
Yeah, and he's coming too. And there it goes. Here it is.
Oh, gets the run.
Crossover
what a run
move.
on the inside.
Here comes a 21 right back at him, and here comes a 99 from the back. Gonna take it to the front, hopefully. He's looking for that open door right now, but these guys got it blocked and shut. Holding strong on that outside. That 2 car's doing some impressive
the 2 is
work.
loose.
Oh. Great save, holding that guy on here. Look at this racing right here. Back view of the 21 car. Running Rhodes doing a fine job, retaking that lead, leading some laps earlier, coming back, showing his strength. Here comes from the back that 2.
99 going with him.
Oh yeah, he's following.
Nope, 99 jerking it.
Hold it.
Trying to shut the door. The 99 shuts the door on the outside.
So I give us a little wide camera view there. Oh man, here we come again. Still fighting it tough back there for second spot. Meanwhile, Runner's really liking this because now he's going to run away with it a little bit. But he don't have a lot of breathing room. One little slip up or whatnot, and they're going to be all over him. They already are. Let's see what he can do with it.
We should be getting pits here probably in the next 8 to 10 laps.
Okay. We'll be noted on that one. Keeping our eyes, because that's what's going to make a lot of the difference there, folks, is when getting on and off pit road is just as critical as turning these laps and maintaining your pace. Because you can lose the race.
2 people lose it in the pits today earlier. So, very easy to do here in New Hampshire. Even though it's a flat track, you think you could just come right on the pit road. You really can't. There is a slight embankment there.
So far, everyone up front's doing a fine job. Looks like we got pits commencing now. Okay, so here's that strategy. That's an early pit stop right there. Because we still have a good 9 laps left of fuel on some of these cars right now. So there we go. So let's keep a note on from the back in that 2 car, because he's one of the first ones to short pit in the end of this stage 3 at New Hampshire. So we'll see where that's going to round him out.
Time on track. He's trying to pick up time on track, because remember, these guys are on older tires. Their lap times are a little slow. And we got the leader in pits and the 99 in the pits.
Leader's in pit right now. It looks like it's going to circle over to... All right, BBS still on track. Look like he's taking over the lead. Did, and not quite so. We're going to look to see where everyone's going to cycle around and through. We have the 9 car there of Dimes. He's trying to hold something tough right there.
Yeah, it looks like Dimes is taking over the lead. There's BBS.
They're both right there. Yeah. Looks like Dimes did take over the lead, but these cars still have to pit, folks. So these guys are dragging it out. And look, here comes 23's right there. He's trying to keep himself up there in that group while these guys are burning off these tires.
Up in 3rd spot right now, so he's trying to get. He looks like he's got about 5-6 laps of fuel left still to go in these cars. So
they're gonna burn them down. See what they can do.
Oh, BBS in the pits.
Yeah, A car, BBS in. And who we have right there following?
I believe that is the number 9 car. Number 8 car at FedEx.
Okay, there you go. All right. Oh, yep, FedEx it is on pits right now.
Trey coming out of pits right now.
Copy that. We're on board Trey as he's coming out. See how he merges back into traffic here. This is critical right here, folks. Great job by Trey. Applying that power nice and even and was able to cruise himself with that open door right back on that backstretch. Into 3 and 4, he's back up the pace and rhythm. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and check our trackers. Let everyone's still cycling around.
Looks like the 9's still out as the race leader. Looks like Serenity's in 2nd place still.
Yep,
he's
still out. So that's gonna hurt his track time.
Now don't forget, now they could, he's going to have fresher tires than these other guys who pitted early. So will he have enough time to run them down?
So there goes to 2. Let's get on the 2 real quick. Now, he was the first car to pit early. So I'm doing what they call a short pit. And we're going to see where this is going to land him for position on track. And not only where it's going to land him at, but in what duration. Like how much further is he going to be ahead?
We got the second place car going in the pits right now.
Pitting now. Man, he ran that thing down low too. All right, looks like we have 31 laps remaining, folks. We got contact on field right there. Woo! Holding on to it. All right, so we are on board with the 2 car. I believe he is going to assume the race lead. Waiting on tracking to rotate back around. Serenity was in that second spot. So all cars have pitted for their green flag pit stop and are making it back on track now.
The 9 is around.
Oh no!
Into the wall.
On the 21 runner. Uh-oh. He must have some...
Was the leader.
Okay, so he was stretching those tires out, and it looked like he stretched them out a little too far.
He might have blown a tire, that's why he bought the apron. So, yeah. He ran those things down to the rims.
So hopefully that's going to pay off in the dividends at the end of this run here, folks, because that's where it's going to make the tail tell. Is if his staying out will basically surpass the amount that the cars that early pitted on their faster laps and how they gain time on track. Hopefully that'll surpass that with his tires as they fall off their last and final run of this stage 3.
And we have from the back is the leader right now.
And that looks like it is from the back. That is our race leader right now. So he did take over here. Got that rolling Chevy rolling hard right now. But look who's right there. Looks like he got himself some company, and they're coming pretty quick. So it looks like our second spot is going to be, let's see, Finnex. Yep, he's 6.1 back, so he's possibly a lap down, or we're waiting for everything to still catch up, folks. Give us 1 second.
Looks like we got from the back out front, followed by trying to make it out.
I'm thinking it's Trey, because we're 1.6 back on that. Reading my tracker right now. We could possibly have a little bit of a run going here. 23 the 2.
It's on fire. And the 99 is of on fire. It's in second place.
Copy that.
And
all right.
It looks like the 21 is in third.
So here's that's your top 3.
Running in the fourth. Can't really make it out back there.
Looking around right now, folks, looking for some racing.
Looks like possibly dime bags.
Okay.
Might be a lap down. Not too sure.
Well, we definitely have some cars coming out of pit right there, late stoppers. Onboard Trey right now, viewing back from his awesome Chevy right there. All right, here we go. Looks like he's spouting that 4th position. The 23 is back in our 7th position right now. That's Serenity.
Trey is in 6th.
6th.
Finnex
Okay.
is in 5th. Serenity's in 7th. Dr. Robbie Bobby in 8th. Dimebags in 9th.
All right. A little bit of that running order right there, folks. So you have the 2, the 99, right there, 1 and 2, and the 21. So those are the top 3. It looks like On Fire's starting to gain a little bit. We're watching him now. But he does have himself some company right there by that 21 runner. Now this is right here, this is second and third spot. You have the leader right there. So we'll just kind of keep the tracker right here, so we're monitoring the race pace and lead. Great battle, getting ready to start happening here, because he's gained, and who knows, maybe these guys might work together a little bit so they don't lose a lot of track time and gain up on that leader. So far, still tracking about equal and about even. From the back, enjoying his stay out in front. I know this. Oh, and we got a pit going on right now. From the back, our leader just went on to pit road. That puts the 99 back out in front. On board our race leader right now. Looks like we had others pitting as well.
21 is in.
And here comes our race leader on fire, 99 right now.
99 in pits.
Okay, so this is going to be it. This is the last stop for these guys. We got 15 laps. Estimated of fuel here for some of these guys who might have stretched it. So this could really flop things up a little bit here, Mutt.
Yeah, it could.
So right now we are on.
The guys that stayed out forever, the 99, the 9 of Dimebags and the 23 of Serenity, they stayed out the longest. So will they have enough fuel to make it all the way? It's gonna be close.
Yeah, that is, because right now we're tracking as Serenity as our race leader, or no, I'm sorry, the A car as our race leader. So FinYX,
Is that Phoenix or BBS? V8.
Finex.
Okay.
Yeah, Finex, I'm sorry, that's the 08, so BBS, I'm sorry, yeah. We have the 8 and the 08, folks. That's where our little confusion. So this is the 08 here, and that's BBS. So yes, BBS is scheduled as our race leader, and it looks like the 23 of Serenity is our second place.
We got Serenity in third, Phoenix in second.
Second, there you go. From the backs in fourth, on a fire is fifth. Copy that.
So it looks like these guys, BBS, Phoenix, and Serenity are going to try to make the long run. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think they're going to be a couple laps short, to tell you the truth.
I don't know if that's going to be my major concern in that one. I think it's going to be tires, because I remember watching Serenity's tires, and he was down 1% when he went into pit road. So will his tires hold? That's the other question.
That's the other question, yeah.
So far we are on board the second place car. Now there are two different strategies being ran here. Some guys who did some early pit stops, shorter runs, hopefully getting their faster lap pace. Look like we just had BBS on pit road.
Pit road, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct. Leader went into pit road.
All right, so leader's in. That's leaving us with the 8 car, FedEx. He is our race leader now. Yep.
And he's got a 10-second lead on the second place car. So he's got quite a substantial lead. Well, he's in the pits now. Number 8, FedEx is in the pits.
Okay, good move
which
there.
Would make Serenity our race leader.
Okay, waiting for trackers to come back around to verify. Let's go ahead and try to get on board Red Serenity right now.
Yes, he is.
Who
right
is
now
our race leader? All right. Got our Red Serenity in here. That 21 Chevy Camaro, our 23 Chevy Camaro right there. Putting down some, one heck of a race. utilizing his tires and his fuel, because right now he's sitting at 11 laps of fuel remaining here, Mug. So 10 laps of fuel right now, and he's looking at 30% of tire on the right sides.
Yeah, and I think there's 11 laps.
12.
11 or 12 laps of the race, yeah.
Yeah, just flashed up 12. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do, Mug?
I don't know, because these guys are catching him behind him. These, the duo of from the back in the 99 of on fire, they pretty much caught him. So,
but he has such a substantial lead. Could there be a potential splash and go, Mug, if he has enough tires left? I mean, he's already.
Already should be a lap ahead of these guys. So.
Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, that's going to be a tight call. It's a short
right
track,
sides?
so
maybe right side. He's down to 20s right now. He's down to 20s on his tires, but so
I don't think he has enough tire to make it run. Maybe right sides and splash and go.
And splash and maybe see where it comes.
I take 4 every time I can. But.
Yeah, I'm with you. But I mean, he's already he's made his bed. He's working out his strategy. He's gonna have to stick to it. And right now, he's doing a pretty good job. Well, we got a little contact there, but from the back, diving this thing in, trying to get by him in an efficient, quick manner.
And he's by him.
There you go.
Now, if I was Serenity, I'd pit now, knowing I couldn't make it on fuel. Now's the time. The leaders are right there.
Give him a chance to maybe do that strategy. We'll see what happens. Now we're still on board Serenity. Want to see what's going to go down here. He's our race leader. Nope. Sorry. Backed up now. That was first and second that got by him. How about that?
From the back is our leader.
Okay, so yeah, he was just off sequence praying for a miracle. Gotcha. No, what a good run by him though.
It could have worked out. If a caution came out, it would have worked out in his favor. Definitely a smart move on the
Yeah. Trying to gain positions. We get you, so you got to gamble. No, a little wheel by the 2 car. You have on fire all over him. He's trying to light that from the back on fire because he's going to come by him in a hurry. We're winding down laps right now, folks. We're inside the top 10, stage 3. And you are kicking it here with Mucka and Tron. Left Turn Broadcasting, bringing you on a mission at New Hampshire, Xfinity style. 50%er, 3-time tire wear, winding it down inside the top 10. You're looking at a battle for the lead right now between that 2 car and the 99. 2 car is from the back, who went from the back to the front. And the 99 is trying to throw a blowtorch on him.
Well, we
got melted tires.
Serenity into the pits.
Alright, Serenity in pits now. We're looking at 7 on his track. And we'll see right now. Coming up on our remaining laps here, folks. Coming up inside the top 5 here. Nice turn. These guys trying to get it done. He's not gaining any on him. But we do have a little bit of lead, lap traffic right
99
there.
99 a little loose. 99 a little loose.
Big wiggle there, but great save. Not gaining at all.
Now how much will this car BBS have from? Now he takes the inside line, lets from the back go by.
Yep. Nice move there. Good
Lets
job
the
letting
99 go by.
Let those leaders go by. Great, smart racing right there. All right, we got a battle towards the back here for our 8th and 9th. And you got Serenity going to go ahead and take that one. He's going to, pretty much any car that he comes up to right now, or makes it up to by the end of this race, he'll be able to take their position.
Yeah.
5 laps left, folks. 4 laps left.
Looks like from the back, he's got control of this race right now.
Yeah, and he's cruising now. All he needs to do is just hit his marks, work his line, do what he's supposed to do, and yeah, they can get him.
Looks like he had a little bit of trouble in the first stage, but ever since then, he's come right back and shown that he's the car to beat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, might have had his car still set up for qualifying.
Maybe. Maybe the crew chief said that, made a mistake. Sorry,
yeah,
buddy.
whoops. Sorry. Our bad. Let's tighten that up for you real quick. Because he's doing himself one fine job right now. Dominating factor right now. In this 2 Chevy.
That's funny to hear, 2 Chevy.
I know, right? So I keep wanting to say Miller Lite Ford of some sorts, you know? I'm thinking like, you know, dang it. Here we go, lap car right there, holding his way out. Side, so the leader can pass underneath them. Nice job there. Same thing with second place car. Everyone maneuvering by fine. Coming down to the last laps from the back is dominating this right now.
Oh, we got a 99 is around.
99's around. And there it is, folks. Into the race. 99 went around at the last corner, last turn, sitting in that second position. Let's see where that winds him down to. From the back, takes the victory at Xfinity, the New Hampshire road, track that we got going on here for On a Mission. Such a tough track too, man. This is a flat track, not a lot of grip.
From the back, road runner, On Fire, Trey, Fenix, Dimebag, Brennan, Serenity, Dr. Robbie Bobby, and Fireman round up the top 10.
All right. And then the 2 stage winners right there was 1 and 2, so really great job
from
for all those guys.
And runner roads, yep.
All right, so hopefully we can get from the back, Roadrunner and On Fire over to us. So what we're gonna do is, because again, this is a new league, we're kind of a little more of a last-minute asked to come over here and fire it up for them. And man, we had such a blast doing it for On a Mission. Can't wait for the next one. But I'm not sure if everybody has all the proper contact so we could cast out our fishing pole and reel them in. But Muck's gonna try to get on that for us. Maybe get over here, get that Serenity over. Maybe he can be the liaison for us and get the proper guys we need.
I'm gonna throw my fishing pole out, see if I can pick up from the back in Serenity.
All right, copy that.
One of those 2 guys. Even Trey, I'll throw Trey out there if I have to.
There you go. See if we can roll a couple guys over. Now we do have it listed, so hopefully they can jump over in. But man, what a great race! Those guys were holding their cars pretty tough, pretty tight. Some great battling side by side. You know, good runs all the way through, good car control. Not a lot of issues when it comes down to a couple single car incidents, but a lot of give and take, a lot of patience, which is what you like to see out there in these styles, in these races.
You know, they did a really good job.
You need me to get Runner in here?
Yes, please. There you are. Yes, yeah, oh yeah. Going to get the boys over that way and get a little interview going.
All right. Let's see here. On Fire and Runner. I suggest them.
All right, copy that. So right now we're fishing, reeling them in right now, trying to get.
There.
All right, we got a Runner in here.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. So we're just waiting for from the back. We'll get to our winner of the race here in just a moment.
Just waiting for On Fire to join.
Yeah, On Fire's joined the party.
There he goes.
There he is.
All right. On Fire, how you doing there, buddy? Got a copy? This is Tron and Muck in the booth.
I'm alright, man. How you doing?
Dude, doing great, man. You guys had some pretty good runs out there. You guys were duking it out pretty tough, working both lines. Had some abilities to really get your car to claw on the outside and keep those momentum up on the outside, inside. Man, give us a rundown of your race. It looked like so much fun out there.
Yeah, I had a decent short run car. I didn't have anything on the long run, so my goal was to try to, run at that last stage. I was trying to run wheel down or from the back down to get to him and get by him. But right when I got to him, my car fell apart. Nothing you can do about it.
Good, Mike.
Yeah, no, it just seemed like you had a really strong car in the first stage, and it seemed like he, from the back, made a couple pit changes in pit that brought his car to life, and just seemed like he had the car to beat today.
Yeah, he definitely did on a long run. You know, I mean, I had a short run car. I ran him down from 3 seconds at last, and then he would pull me by 3 seconds in the last 10 laps of the fuel run, so it kind of evened out his favor.
Well,
But you definitely had a fast car out there today, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you're putting on a really decent show, holding those lines inside and out, showing lots of patience when it comes down to a car control and just consistency. So really great job to you there. Always hunting, always digging. Did a great job, bud. Good job bringing it home.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the broadcast.
Oh, no, pleasure is ours. Look forward to more, bud. You guys were putting on a good show out there, good race.
Oh, yeah. You guys have a good night.
You too, bud. So it looked like we had Serenity drop in that 23. We got a copy there, Serenity?
Yeah, how you doing, guys? Are you all right?
Oh, doing great, bud. That was a fun race. You had all kinds of good stuff out there. You were up in the mix.
Yep.
Give us a little rundown on your action.
It looks like you were trying to do a little bit of fuel run, trying to get as much as you could out of your car there in the final stage. It just came up a couple laps short, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, the tyres burned up a bit too much. I reckon I could have got the fuel down where I could have enough. But I think I lost like 4% on when I took a nudge from Will. That's no fault of his own. I mean, he just got into me a little bit. I actually spoke to him during the race. I said, you know, I could see him coming. I was like, you know what line I run, bud. But I knew he was going to take it. He got into me a little bit. But it happens. That's racing, you know, and it's my first time trying to do a fuel save at New Hampshire. Nearly got it. But what a great race. Green flag racing all the way. And it's always good racing here with On a Mission. And I can't thank you guys enough for doing the broadcast. Great job.
Oh, well, pleasure's ours. No, and you guys are putting on the show out there. We're just happy that we can get it out there for everyone to watch. So, yeah, you did a fine job of your own, sticking right there because you were in the middle of that pack for a while. You had your car hanging like really far on the outside, powering that thing. I watched that. We were watching that thing, dude, because you guys were stuck too wide there for a good 2-3 laps at least, and you had that car stuck so well, but then finally he worked you. I think that was a 9 car, if I remember correctly. Was that Dime that was working you so hard there for a few laps? But that was a good race that you had. Yep, that was a really good race.
It was a number 9, a Dimebags. He's just actually joined up with On a Mission. Hopefully you can stay here. But I'd like to say congratulations to the top 3. What a run. I mean, these guys are fast through and through throughout the whole race, and good clean racing from those guys.
Yeah, that's what we'd like to see you right there. All right. Well, thanks so much for putting on a good show for us.
Thanks,
all right.
guys. I'll see you later.
You got it, buddy. You got it. And our winner, where's he at?
Well, you got to get Runner.
Runner. You got a second place car. Runner. Looks like you had a car today. Looks like you had control of the field there for a while in the second stage.
I mean, I wouldn't say I had control. Anytime Will's in the field, you don't ever have control. So, but I definitely had a good car. I surprised myself. I came with a setup that I'd never tried before. I kind of just built it in the last few days, and it really paid off pretty well. If we want to get into technicalities, I technically am the Xfinity winner. Just got to throw that out there since Will is a Cup guy. But all in all, second place, I'll take that. The setup was pretty solid. I can definitely improve on it, but I kind of liked it on the long runs, especially. It seemed to really come in, especially at the end of those 18, 20-lap runs. So overall, just a good race. You know, racing with Will and On Fire was obviously as fun as could be. We always have a good time. So really enjoyed it. Good race, and I'm looking forward to the future races for sure.
Yeah, you had a solid car out there as well, because I mean, you've seen that you were able to maneuver that car through the traffic and try to really hold on to a decent pace. So great job coming on and off pit road as well. That takes a lot of talent right there to get that thing done alone. So we've seen some cars having some trouble, and look like you maintained it pretty nicely.
I appreciate that. Yeah, just anytime you get down on that flat, it gets a little slippery. But yeah, I was happy I maintained it. I didn't get a black flag like I did last week. So all in all, good race. I'm happy I was able to pull off a top 2, and looking forward to next week.
Did the track change at all during that third stage?
So I was a little too loose in stage 1, so I tightened it up, and I didn't touch it after that, but I probably should have, because yes, stage 3, I mean, personally, I felt like it got tight as hell, but it could have just been me. I wish I had gone a little loose on that last pit stop, but all in all, like I said, second place, can't be too complainy about that, and like I said, first for Xfinity, right?
Yeah, there you go. Great job.
And those cars aren't the easiest, so great job again, man. Fantastic.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for broadcasting for us, and have a good one.
Oh, pleasure, buddy. Yeah, we'll see you again soon, hopefully.
Yes, sir. See ya.
All right, and we on what else here on board?
Yeah.
The winner of the race from the
Oops, there he is.
Chevy? That's so weird to say. But
I
know.
So from the back, man, you had yourself one story to tell here when it comes down to your win, because you were, running a heck of a pace out there in front. Looked like your car went through some changes, and then you did some adjustments in pits wise. Came back through, had yourself one strong hot rod, and were able to throw some good stuff down out there and hold them off at the end. I mean, and there was some tight battling throughout. Give us your rundown. Give us your insights on where it looked like from your cockpit.
Yeah, stage 1, I actually changed my setting on my wheel coming out of turn 2, so I spun out and let the field pass me up. But I really didn't adjust it much. I put a couple clicks of wedge in, took a couple clicks out. Half pound of air pressure on the right rear to get it to rotate a little more coming off, because he was catching me on the short run. So I was just trying to get it dialed in, eat a little more tire. I knew that I was going to – you really can't say you short pit because you get 22, 23 laps out of a full fuel tank. I knew I could get it down to 18, and as long as my tire held up for the light come on at 18 laps each, I'd be good. So, yeah.
No, that was great timing on that.
Definitely a good pitch strategy. Definitely a great pitch strategy, because you were one of the first to go in.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, yep, we know what he was doing.
Yeah, and then they just copying me, man. You see how that is?
Yeah.
They know
one goes in.
They know I'm a master of the fuel strategy, so they always try to copy me, man.
It happened to me Sunday night. We ran in a cup league at New Hampshire, and it seemed like nobody would pit until I pit. And then as soon as I pit, about 6 cars would follow me in. It's like, where were you guys 3 laps ago,
Well, if you notice stage 3, I actually let On Fire and the 21 runner, I let both of them pass me. And then when I let them pass me, I said, oh, I got loose. But I didn't get loose. I just let them pass me where I could duck it off on the pit road where they'd have to go another lap, where I can get a couple, a little spurt on them.
So you do a little juke move, it seems like, huh?
Yeah, a little juke. I popped them on the pamper and put them back on the porch is what happened. But Runner is the actual Xfinity winner this week, though. He is the official winner. We don't count our cup guys because we're just seat fillers, basically.
Gotcha.
But On Fire, he had a hot rod. Runner, this is his first custom ride that he's built himself, so he did a pretty good job at that. So, and then Robbie, hell of a fuel strategy. It come down to the end. I don't know what line he was running. He was kind of running a tight end line, but then he'd sweep it out, and that was the line I was running. It was the second groove. So I actually got behind him and lost 3 seconds of my lead. So when I got into him, I actually backed my turn up and tried to send it in there and get it on top of him, but I hit the apron and it slid me sideways into him, so I didn't mean to do that. But I thought I was going to give the race away right behind him for a couple laps.
Oh man, well I mean,
that's
great job
tough
holding on to it.
When you're behind a slower car and those guys are just running you down. That's a tough position to be in.
Yeah, well, he wasn't really slower, and you really couldn't really move him, and you couldn't tell him because he was in first position.
Yeah.
So you really can't. I mean, if he was a lap down, it'd be different.
Yeah, he's gonna fight for that top spot all day long. Yeah.
Because he could have held me up, I could have burned my tires off. He could have won the race. So, it was very commendable what he did. But yeah, I did get into him a little bit.
Oh, but we understand though. I mean, that's racing, and that's sometimes you gotta stick it in, put it in there, so that way you can try to get that run on him, open that door up a little bit so you can get past him. Seen a lot of cars doing a good job though, moving out of the way, really giving you guys room to race, especially towards the end. So very commendable to all the drivers that were on the track today. They did all of them did a fantastic job. Pretty stoked for everybody.
Yeah, that's the quality of the racing we have here at On Mission. We're really fast guys. We got a really strong group. If you guys commentate our Cup Series, you'll see that we have ex-Pro League drivers, all types of high name drivers. But our Xfinity guys, they race really clean. A couple of them are working on their speed, getting their speed up, but they're all very clean drivers, and we just have a blast, man. The atmosphere inside of our party chat while we're racing, we're just cutting up, having a blast, man.
That's well, we are excited for the opportunity to come over and see some more racing, especially from On a Mission. I've heard about and I've seen. I watch a lot of the other leagues' races, things of that nature, and when they get a chance to broadcast them. So I try to do my homework as well, and I've watched a few of your guys' races. Very lively, very entertaining, and yes, Left Turn Broadcasting would be honored to be over there and see what you guys got to offer in Cup as well. So again, you guys did a fantastic job today, really throwing down some good style of racing right there. Patience, really showing some strategy, giving us something to calculate and watch. And man, you guys are very stoked for the entire run of the entire field, and of course for your unofficial win of today.
Well, this is my unofficial fourth win in a row, unofficially in Xfinity. I'll just add that. But
wins a win.
If we didn't have this tight group of guys that race as clean as they do, we wouldn't be able to do strategy and have races so entertaining. So my hat's off to those guys, driving really clean and just making it fun to be here.
Man, well, we're excited for you and excited to see what's next when it comes down to it. So make sure you keep left turn all posted up over here when it comes down to it, because we'd like to see you more of On a Mission and how they're going to be getting it done.
Yeah, no problem, man. We'll get you up there and get you a cup race broadcast.
I know all those guys. I used to run with those guys last season. I ran a couple races with those guys. I'd love to broadcast
we popped muck
races.
on the Pamper last year.
Yeah.
Well, now he has his hands full like no one's business right now when it comes to his league, and so I can imagine what it takes to run these leagues, which is very, very impressive. And who is the CEO of On a Mission?
It's actually two of us. It's Jason Keffer and then me, Will Mosley, from the back. So.
Okay. Oh, great. Okay, cool. So that's just want to make sure I know who the CEOs are when it comes down to give the proper glories to you guys, because after doing these broadcasts and working hand in hand with the team owners and the CEOs and whatnot of all these different leagues, man, you guys go through a lot. So hats off to all of those you guys out there getting it done.
It really comes down to, be honest with you, man, I can't say it enough. Like, we have a really good stable behind us, man. All our guys pitch in. Just a really good group of guys to be around, man. It's all a team effort, basically. Different people do the points, different people do roll call. It's a team effort, man. We just all enjoy racing with each other.
Man, well, it looks like we're gonna be pretty excited, pretty stoked to be over there and seeing your guys' program and watching it unfold right in front of us.
All right, well, we appreciate this hell of a broadcast, man. I'm looking forward to getting a chance to watch it back, man.
I hope we did you guys justice.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes,
yeah, we'll actually tweet it out, and Jason Keffer is actually our cash cow there, where he raced for Junior Motorsports. He's got like 10,000 followers, so we'll get some views up.
Well,
I'm one of his followers, so
Savior.
I follow him. So
we'll make sure to keep trying to do the best job we can to give our fans the best show that they deserve when it comes to our drivers with all your guys' talent. We want to make sure that it's out there proper.
Well, you have a good night, man. Appreciate you.
You too, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Good win.
All right, folks. Well, that's going to do us for this evening. Again, got Muck and Tron here from Left Turn Broadcasting, bringing you one of the first races for On a Mission for Left Turn Broadcasting. Their Xfinity run tonight at New Hampshire. Awesome race. Hope everybody enjoyed it. So until next time, keep it going in the right direction. Keep it fast. Keep it clean. Y'all stay safe out there.